Sun hanging high, street empty as a hell-bred. Plastic chairs fading in a doorway shade. Dust on the step, paint peeling on a blue gate. Someone's voice crackling through a far-off song. It's that afternoon alley quiet where the world feels miles away. Just the low hum of a radio melting in the heat of the day. I could sit here slow and silent, let my worries drift and fade. In that heavy, gentle quiet, I remember how to stay. Steam from a pot, slipping from an open sill. Stray cat asleep, tail twitching in a patch of sun. My shirt half stuck to the curve of my leaning back. Your name in my mind, like a tune I can't quite place. It's that afternoon alley quiet where the world feels miles away. Just the low hum of a radio melting in the heat of the day. I could sit here slow and silent, let my worries drift and fade. In that heavy, gentle quiet, I remember how to stay. No rush, no call on the line, just a soft, slow spin of another small time. If you were here, we wouldn't have to speak. You could hear my heart in the space between the beats, yeah. It's that afternoon alley quiet where the world feels miles away. Just the low hum of a radio melting in the heat of the day. I could sit here slow and silent, let my worries drift and fade. In that heavy, gentle quiet, I remember how to stay. Cobblestone under my shoes, storefront glass with the hand painted blue. Old man sweeping at the same old door says, you look like you've been here before. Cars I'm distant like another world. Up here it's Sunday every day. Faded brick leaning in on me like they're trying to hear what I'd say. I'm walking through a photograph, edges torn, colors cracked, but the air feels kind, the air feels fair, like time got slow and stay right there. Yeah, every corner, every stare, I breathe you in, that storm and Sunday air. Laundry lines high above my head, curtains sway, whispering in red. Bronze door buzzer with your number one, feels like love that never made it to the morn. Street sign crooked, letters almost gone, still it knows my name somehow. Ever the echo's got a younger voice, calling me back to here and now. I'm walking through a photograph, edges torn, colors cracked, Just let it take me, past and present, trading places lately. Every faded doorway open wide, like it's kept a little room for me inside. I'm walking through a photograph, soft and worn, but it lasts. And the air feels kind, the air feels fair, like time sat down and pulled up a chair. Yeah, the shadow, every flare, I lose myself in stone. And Sunday, yeah. Concrete steps, still warm from the day. Painted lines fade under amber haze. Empty gates, all the voices gone, but it hums in my chest like they're still holding on. I'm here after the final whistle, when the echoes turn to air. Every roar still rolls through my ribs like you're standing right there. In the hush of this tired stadium, I can feel what we had live again. After the final whistle, I'm still hearing everything. Crumpled cups by the rusted rail, our fingerprints on that old turnstile. You leaned in while the whole world screamed. Now it's just my heartbeat kicking through the seams. I'm here after the final whistle, when the echoes turn away. Every roar still rolls through my ribs like it's standing right there. In the hush of this tired stadium, I can feel what we had live again. After the final whistle, I'm still hearing everything. Maybe we were just a season, chasing every high we could. But some nights still feel electric in a way I never understood. Oh, so I'll stay a little longer, let the silence shake my spine. Cause the game is over, baby, but you're still under these lights. I'm here after the final whistle, when the echoes turn to air. Every roar still rolls through my ribs like you're standing right there. In the hush of this tired stadium, I can feel what we had live again. After the final whistle, I'm still hearing everything. edges of the paper, curling like a memory in my hand. Every tiny window, drawn with care, I almost understand. Perfect little stairwells, leading to a door that goes nowhere. Shadows in the margins, like someone really thought they live in there. I'm falling into blue lines, all the rooms that will never stand inside. Every floor, what if? Every hall is a quiet might have been. Guess some dreams stay drawn, not live. Still I trace them slow again. I'm holding you in outlines, blueprints in my head. Measured out in millimeters, even all the flaws are planned so right. Columns like confession, holding up a roof that missed its life. There's a tiny garden sketched between the walls. We'll never walk, I can almost hear us laughing on a balcony that never got built. I'm falling into blue lines, all the rooms that will never stand inside. Every floor, what if? Every hall is a quiet might have been. Guess some dreams stay drawn, not live. Still I trace them slow again. I'm holding you in outlines, blueprints in my hand. Maybe it was perfect, so perfect it was scared to touch the ground. So it stayed on paper, safe from all the ways it could fall down. I keep coming back here to promises in pencil, fading slow. If I close my eyes, it feels like we still get to call it home. I'm falling into blue lines, all the rooms that will never stand inside. Every floor, a what if? Every hall is a quiet might have been. Guess some dreams stay drawn, not live. Still I trace them slow again. I'm holding you in outlines, blueprints in my hands. Bare feet on the bow, one rope by my hand, soft wake on the water, tracing lines through the land. Faint glow on the shutters, laundry sways, slow and small. Your head on my shoulder, like we're outside it all. Let the canal keep time for us, drifting past these painted eaves. Shadows lean and turn to dust as the daylight slowly leaves. We don't need a single word, just the murmur of this town, while the old houses slide by. We just keep on floating down. Lanterns in the windows blink on one by one. Laughter in the alleys fades out, almost done. I feel your fingers searching, find mine, then they stay. We breathe with the ripples, let the distance slip away. Let the canal keep time for us, drifting past these painted eaves. Shadows lean and turn to dust as the daylight slowly leaves. We don't need a single word, just the murmur of this town, while the old houses slide by. We just keep on floating down. Sleeve ticket in my hand, coffee cooling by the glass. Glass rattles as we crawl through a maze of overpass. Brick walls, spray paint names, windows stacked like tired eyes. Rust roofs, tangled lines, all sliding back behind. Slow train out of the city, let the hard edges fall away. Concrete turns into color, all this gray giving way to green. Breathing out what I carried in as the skyline thins and thins. Billboards shrink to dots, old mills fade into the haze. One last tower in the rear view, then it melts into the plains. Now it's long trees, long roads, tiny steeple by a stream. Cows small as commas on the edges of my dreams. Slow train out of the city, let the hard edges fall away. Concrete turns into color, all this gray giving way to green. Breathing out what I carried in as the skyline thins and thins. Distant water tower, lettering I can't quite read. Little town, little life, passing soft, passing quiet by me. Oh, slow train out of the city, let the hard edges fall away. Concrete turns into color, all this gray giving way to green. Breathing out what I carried in as the skyline thins and thins. Riding out till the noise grows small and the fields keep rolling on. Found you, found you, top shelf, torn lid, dust that old blue shoebox. Still smells like last summer rain. Thumbprints in the paper, my name on the back of the seats. Whole years of standing in crowds, folded up at my feet. All these faded ticket stubs still holding places for us. Little ghosts of where we go back when every night was a story. All these creases, all these dates, every corner wearing away. Feels like shaking hands with time from a shoebox full of yesterdays. Yeah, kickoff ink half gone, set list scribbled in red, your laugh written sideways. Right over the edge, we swore we'd never lose touch. Then weeks turned into a blur. Now I'm cheering in my living room for a team you don't watch anymore. All these faded ticket stubs still holding places for us. Little ghosts of where we go back when every night was a story. All these creases, all these dates, every corner wearing away. Feels like shaking hands with time from a shoebox full of yesterdays. Do you keep your own box somewhere? Do my jagged notes still show? Meet me by the gate at 7, underlined like it was gold. I don't know the man you became, you don't know the man I did, but we were right there on those lines, ink deep, young as we ever lived. All these faded ticket stubs still holding places for us. little ghosts of where we go back when every night was a story. All these creases, all these dates, every corner wearing away feels like shaking hands with time from a shoebox full of yesterdays. Key on the hook, door sticking a little. Dust on the glass, sunlight in the middle. Flip on the lights and the air feels heavy, like I just walked back into 17. Maps on the wall, corners all curling. Names in the paint, secret little stories. Open up a desk and it all comes rushing, like chalk on my hands and your hair in the breeze. It's that locked up summer classroom, paper pages turning brown. That old wood smell, it pulls me right back down. Every empty seat still holds you. Every creak still says your name. In that locked up summer classroom, nothing changed. Dog-eared books, someone underlined answers. Margins full of hearts, arrows, tiny banter. Window half cracked, letting in the hot wind. I swear I hear you laughing in the hall. Clock on the wall, frozen in September, still ticking soft like you can't remember. Summer came and went, but the room kept waiting, holding every look we never said out loud. It's that locked up summer classroom, paper pages turning brown. That old wood smell, it pulls me right back down. Every empty seat still holds you. Every creak still says your name. In that locked up summer classroom, nothing changed. Why does ink on a page feel closer than your touch now? Why's a desk with your initials doing more than time heals? Somehow, oh, I breathe it in slow, let the years fall off my shoulders. In this locked up summer classroom, paper pages turning brown. That old wood smell, it pulls me right back down. Every empty seat still holds you. Every creek still says your name. In this locked up summer classroom, I'm the same. Box by box, whole life in cardboard corners, dust shapes where the frames once hung, little ghosts along the wall you can't see, where the couch carved out a shadow, where your laughter lived at night, where my keys always used to fall. Now it's just echoes in an empty room. I can still see you in the space we used to move through. Coffee rings on the floor that the sunlight finds. Yeah, this place is bare, but it's crowded in my mind. One last look at that dent we made in August, when we tried to drag the bed through a door it couldn't clear. You said leave it, so we shoved and then we're laughing. Now there's nothing here to break, just the sound of leaving here. Now it's just echoes in an empty room. I can still see you in the space we used to move through. Coffee rings on the floor that the sunlight finds. Yeah, this place is bare, but it's crowded in my mind. Trace the outline of a table that ain't there. See your legs upon the armrest of a chair that's only air. Now it's just echoes in an empty room. I can still see you in the space we used to move through. Scuff marks on the floor where we used to fight. Now the walls are clean, but you're painted in the light. Plastic bags on my wrist, same crooked gate I push through. Corner shop is a coffee stand now, but I still think of it as you. Old man stall is a florist, new kids are laughing in my lane. Different faces, different colors, but the feeling didn't change. Same old smell in the air, fried dough, soy, and summer rain. I close my eyes, I'm right there. Small hands tugging on mama's leg again. Styles might move, sides might fade, but this street still says my name. Same old sound, same old smell, and I feel like a kid again. Hear the clatter of the crates, someone haggling over ice. Motorbike sliding past my heel, woman selling sweets on ice. Neon paint on the shutters where the fruit used to shine. But that whistle from the noodle stand pulls me straight back in time. Same old smell in the air, fried dough soy and summer rain. I close my eyes, I'm right there. Small hands tugging on mama's leg again. Styles might move, signs might fade, but this street still says my name. Same old sound, same old smell, and I feel like a kid again. Funny how the ground can grow, but the breeze still knows your face. Every breath a photograph, every step a little grace. I'm older in my body, still younger in this lane. Guess some parts of growing up stay wrapped in sugar cane. Same old smell in the air, fried dough soy and summer rain. I close my eyes, I'm right there. Small hands tugging on mama's leg again. Styles might move, signs might fade, but this street still says my name. Same old sound, same old smell, and I feel like a kid again. Yeah. Same old sound, same old smell, and I feel like a kid again.